It is it's absolutely amazing the stops that Harvey Weinstein will pull in order to try to garner sympathy from the people who already don't like him as much as he wants us to. So, in case you haven't heard, the latest theatrics coming from Harvey Weinstein is that after he was rushed to the hospital after finding out that he was going to serve 23 years in prison for the crimes he committed on the New York leg of his, I guess you can say his stint, because, he still has the California stuff that he has to do. Now it has come out, allegedly, Harvey Weinstein has dangerously high blood pressure. Those are their words, not mine. I said, oh my God, this man is doing anything he can to try to get us to feel bad for him, and we just don't feel bad for him whatsoever. They would never let Bill Cosby get away with such theatrics. They wouldn't. And he knows that, we know that. And the thing is, Harvey Weinstein is trying to still flex his little bit of privilege. I heard that they gave him his own wing in Rikers Island. So he still kind of has his little privilege intact. It's probably not the place he wants to be at. But, I mean, it is what it is. But they're saying he has dangerously high blood pressure. He's basically just trying to stay out of that prison as much as he can. Like, I don't know how he's going to do that, but, I guess. It says Harvey Weinstein was diagnosed with dangerously high blood pressure after he was rushed to the hospital hours after being sentenced to 23 years in prison on Wednesday. A spokesman for the Shane producer, age 67, had said he suffered a heart attack, and sources claimed he underwent an emergency angioplasty, a procedure to open clogged arteries, but they later rolled back on that diagnosis, instead confirming he was suffering from high blood pressure. They knew he didn't have that he had no heart attack. They knew that man don't have no heart attack. Weinstein was sentenced Wednesday to 20 years on the Criminal Sex Act charge for forcibly performing oral sex on production assistant Mimi Haleyi in 2006. He was sentenced to 3 years for third-degree rape for the 2013 attack on Jessica Mann. He previously spent multiple days in the hospital after his conviction last month with different ailments. Weinstein's attorney, Donna Rotuno, has suggested that he will now die in prison, adding that he won't see the light of day after his sentencing. He is, and notice that I think the only reason she said that is either one, she's accepted reality, or two, she's trying to help the public see, say it in a more sympathetic tone, like, he won't see the light of day again, y'all need to find a way to help. No. He is understood to have stayed at the Bellevue Hospital overnight and continues to be monitored. Lawyers Arthur Agela said he is in good spirits. The disgraced producer was initially brought to Rikers Island Prison after sentencing, but has since been transferred to Bellevue Hospital. Harvey was having chest pains, and the Rikers staff decided for safety to send him back to Bellevue now. He will be evaluated and likely will stay overnight. We appreciate the care and concern of the Department of Corrections staff and officers. Once one of Hollywood's most influential producers, Weinstein had faced the possibility of a maximum sentence of 29 years. Weinstein, who was in poor health, will not be eligible for parole for 20 years. Was Wednesday sentenced to 20 years on the Criminal Sex Act charge for forcibly performing oral sex on production assistant Mimi Haleyi in 2006. He was sentenced to 3 years for the third-degree rape for the attack on Jessica Mann in 2013. His defense team slammed the punishment as obscene and already vowed to appeal. And they will be appealing in July. I knew they was going to try to appeal this. I knew they were going to appeal this. Now, the funny thing is they appeal this and it gets denied. That'll be the funny thing about it. And if it is, I might have to, do another production for that. But Harvey Weinstein, you put yourself in this position. Now you have to deal with the consequences of your actions and stop faking these illnesses and the ailments that you claim to have that you don't have. You saw they said that he had a heart attack, but they rolled back on it. Like I said, they rolled back on the heart attack thing because they knew that man ain't have no heart attack. They said it was high blood pressure. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this dude back down in the comments. Again, like, share, subscribe. Make sure you have your notifications turned on. Follow me on Twitter, and I will talk to you in the next one.